Hello, little readers! Today's story is about two friends who live together, but see things quite differently. Dog absolutely loves Cat and his family, but Cat? Let's read and find out. Before we do, remember to ask Mommy or Daddy to press that like and subscribe button that you won't miss a story.
Frank and Lavern, written by Dave Whamond and Jennifer Stokes, illustrated by Dave Whamond. Sunday. I was rudely awoken this morning. I'm forced to share my house with a creature the humans call Frank. He has no respect for my morning schedule. He's always bothering me to play with him. And you should see the way he eats. I give Frank daily lessons on minding his manners. Monday. Frank woke me extra early this morning. I complained to the humans with my own wake-up call. There are 4 humans who live in my house. If I had to choose a favorite, it would be the medium-sized one, Sam. He seems to understand me. The littlest human is Molly. Her sole purpose is to cause me misery. The 2 big humans do the most ridiculous things. Unlike me, they don't understand how to achieve a more refined quality of life. Basking in sunlight, Zen gardening, feline yoga. I save my energy for essential things, like getting Frank away from his precious stuffed fish, Eugene, before he chews it to tatters. One day, that fish will be mine. Tuesday. What a terrible night. Frank kept me awake till the wee hours, circling around and around in his dog bed. So, I overslept this morning. Luckily, I woke up in time for my nap. Then, I noticed that Frank was outside tormenting that squirrel again. This was my chance. Where was that fish? I needed more information. Wednesday. Frank woke me with such a racket this morning. I'd been happily dreaming of muzzles. He wasted all afternoon on what he calls neighborhood watch. Who does he think he's protecting? When the humans get home, I'll direct their attention to all those doggy hairs on the furniture. Maybe it will work as well as that chewed up rug incident last week. Maybe this time they'll send Frank away forever. Thursday. I spent the morning buttering up Frank. No luck. He thinks I want to share that fish. While I was taking my afternoon turn along the backyard fence, I was interrupted by 2 dogs barking their heads off. Frank thinks he's protecting me, and Carl wants to play with me. Honestly, I'm surrounded by dimwits. Friday, garbage day, revolting. As expected, it's Frank's favorite day of the week. I was sunning myself on the front balcony when I noticed Carl sniffing his way down the street with his human. As Carl got close to Sam and Molly, Frank naturally decided they were in mortal danger. What a commotion. Frank was throwing himself at the gate, trying to break it down. That lunkhead hasn't a clue how to open it. And then I had an idea. An idea that would get Frank out of my life forever. Saturday. My plan worked flawlessly at first. Frank shot out of the gate, delighted to be free. I hoped he would run far, far away and never come back. But then things got sticky. Carl was hot on his tail, and Frank ran as fast as his puny pug legs would let him. This was not part of the plan, but it was still working brilliantly. Then I realized those flea bags were running in circles. There were now 2 dogs in my yard. This would not do. Frank thinks I saved him. He even left me a thank you present. Perhaps Frank has some redeeming qualities. I'll have to sleep on it. Is that how it really happened? Close the book and flip it over for Frank's side of the story. Sunday. Woke up and went outside for squirrel patrol. Then I woke Lavern. Lavern bunks in my house too. She's my friend. We do basic training exercises together every day. I love Lavern. Monday. Squirrel patrol extra early this morning. I like to be up with the humans as they get ready to go out. They brush their teeth, comb their hair, and get dressed. My job? To be underfoot. My favorite human is Sam. His sister Molly is okay too. Sam is the oldest, and Molly is the youngest. We're part of a pack. I take Sam for a walk every day. He likes to throw balls. When I bring the ball back to him, he throws it again. Sometimes this can go on all afternoon. Humans lead busy, exciting lives. Dogs like me prefer the simple things. A nice shoe after a good meal. The pure joy of barking. And then, of course, there's my favorite thing. My stuffed fish, Eugene. I've had him since I was a pup. Tuesday. Late for squirrel patrol this morning. Failed to report on time for duty after a bad night. I just couldn't sleep. I can't stop thinking about Carl, my next door neighbor. Carl's a Great Dane. He's great all right. Great at being a bully. I saw him charge at a little dog in the park yesterday. He just better stay on his side of the fence. I'll do whatever it takes to protect Lavern and my humans. Lavern and I spent some R&R time together this afternoon. She helped me take my mind off Carl. She's such a good friend. Wednesday. Woke up the neighborhood with lots of barking. One of my many squirrel patrol duties. Then spent the afternoon on neighborhood watch. I take this very seriously. My biggest job is to keep Carl under surveillance. So I got up on the chair for a better vantage point of the street. Climbing on the furniture was a pretty daring maneuver, since I'm already on probation for the chewed up rug incident. I still don't know how the humans knew it was me. Thursday. Almost apprehended that squirrel this morning. Nuts. Afterward, Lavern tried to make me feel better. But things went from bad to worse this afternoon. Lavern was patrolling the backyard fence and got too close to Carl. I could hear him jumping up and barking at her. Thankfully, she got away. Wish I could get over that fence and take care of Carl once and for all. Friday. Squirrel patrol at first light. It was garbage day. I love garbage day. The best smelling day of the whole week. Carl was sniffing down the street with his human. Then, my worst nightmare. Carl was approaching Sam and Molly as they played in the front yard. My humans were in danger. I tried and tried, but I couldn't get through the gate. Luckily, Sam and Molly were called in for lunch, just in time. Crisis averted, but there's sure to be a next time. Saturday. Today started out the same as any other. Then, just as that squirrel was about to escape over the fence as usual, we both realized the gate was open. The chase was on. Until I ran into Carl. I tried some evasive maneuvers, but Carl was still hot on my tail. Then, guess who came to my rescue? Lavern! She saved me. See why I love her so much? Humans say that every dog has his day. I think I just had mine. The end.
Let's have a look at our word for today. Ridiculous. It means to think something is foolish. Thank you for reading along with me, little reader, and I'll see you next time.